Hey everybody, Boz here, and we're up for another theme build. This week, the theme is Hunger Games. Now I have to start off this by saying many things. One, I have no idea about anything about the Hunger Games. Never read the books, never seen the movies. I know nothing about it. So you guys have to bear with me on that. Secondly, so many builds are very similar, so it's going to be very tough to choose some of these builds, because I always try to mix in some new people too. So you're going to see a lot of builds, and you're going to see them a lot quicker today. We won't be spending as much time, because I think I got like 30 to 40 builds to show you. So let's get started right here. This is Bubba Joe 66's. It says trick. I don't know if that means anything. And there's a chest. So let's take a look. It says, for this theme build, I made the dam from Mockingjay Part 1, the one they explode. It was really fun to build. I hope you enjoy it. Bubba. P.S. The trick is part of District 5. The rest got cut off. Helpers, Bubba Joe, everything. Is this Patir, digging, and Hoppy, digging, and interior. So congrats to all you guys. Let's take a look at this. Let's just walk on in. Do we get to explode it? I guess we could recreate the movie and everybody could blow this up on their servers. You know, just run it local. Boom. And remember, as always, description of the video has links to the world to download it, so you can explore all these builds at your leisure. Or at your leisure. Take your pick. So, very nice build. If you look at it from this side, you see this. And if we look at it over here, it's pretty much cut off because of the smallness of the plot. So, beautiful job, Bubba Joe. Alright, this next build is a dual build. This side is Love to Write, and this side is Maya Papaya 0802, I believe. So here it is. There's lots of chests. I think they're trying to torture me. It says book. Alright, so we got two books here. Real quickly, we'll try to go through these. If you haven't read Maya's book yet, read hers first. So me and Love to Write built these two plots together. Neither of us have seen or liked the Hunger Games. Anyway, we built the dome. They all fight to the death in. There's 6 sponsor chests, and the chests in the middle, they are all full of items. Just like she said, neither of us have much knowledge of the Hunger Games, but we couldn't resist building. We have chests scattered around our two plots with chests holding supplies necessary for battle. In the far left corner, there's a tunnel leading under. This build to my own personal build. It features a family game night where the kids are hungry, thus Hunger Games. I hope you enjoy. So really quickly, like I said, we're on a pace today. You can move around this one. I think that is the little secret entrance there at the exit side of things, so we can't reach it on the inside. And then over here, very similar layout. Don't see a secret on that one. But if we fly out here real quick, we'll head down in here for family game night, and here they are. Very short family. This is a hobbit hole. So nice build by Love to Write and Maya Papaya. Alright, this next one's by The Lions Midnight, and you can see it says The Hunger Games up above, and there are 2 characters here. And then there's, I'm assuming that's like the Mockingjay or the Hunger Games logo. I don't really know, but it's cool looking. And then over here we have Katniss Everdeen from Catching Fire. And we have Primrose Everdeen from Hunger Games. So there we go. The 2 sisters, I guess? Don't know. Gonna guess. But nice build, Lions Midnight. Alright, this next build is by Action123, although he will always be Acteon to me. But he wants it pronounced Action. I think Acteon sounds cooler, don't you all? But this is his build here. There is a sign. It looks like a hold down too. Flip the lever. We must flip the lever. And it pushes us up. And it seems to be a very common thing on Hunger Game type maps. You know, survival games type servers. You get pushed up from above. So, very cool. Everybody gets pushed up there. I like it. Nicely done. Alright, this next one's by Cool Gas, and he calls it the Hungry Bird Coming 2017. So I'm assuming he's talking about the Flappy Bird maybe being converted over to Hungry Bird or something of that name. Maybe it's Hungry Hippos, but he's redone the logo here with a Hungry Bird. So nice little humorous approach. Nicely done, cool guest. All right, this next build, again, a lot of people built builds like this. I'm looking kind of at some of the ones that either really stand out or are new people. This one's by Ninja Scale, and I'm assuming this is like all the players around the battle here. We see Mario, Mary, Joe, lots of different people, and then I guess this chest is what they're all running to get gear. It says Star Wars build. Hello, Bellboz. This is my maybe incorrect Hunger Games build with only 12 people. I haven't seen the movie or read the books, but I've watched Film Theory, How to Survive the Hunger Games video, so I'm legit from Bellboz. I sent it to myself. I'm a time traveler. I think he meant from himself. And he did call it the Star Wars build. So, and little sneak peek, that's next week's theme. So, again, nice build. Nice job, Ninja Scale. All right, this next build here is by N-Tech. There is a book, and I've already grabbed it. And it says, hello, I've tried to recreate the scene from The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 where Katniss says her most well-known phrase, if we burn, you burn with us. My build shows the Capitol-owned hovercraft destroyed by Katniss' explosive arrow, hence the fire. I hope you enjoy the build and hopefully understand it. Thanks, N-Tech. We do. So you can see here, we see the ship she crashed with her exploding arrows. Very cool use of the different glass panes and everything for the fire effect, and it looks like a ship smashed into the ground. So very nicely done, N-Tech. All right, this next one is built by the Hulkamatic 11, and there was a chest, and the book says, I made a Minecraft Katniss. I hope you like it. P.S. Keep up the good work on the vids. I will, Hulkamatic, and all you Hulkamaniacs out there. So you can see here, here's Katniss. She's got her bow. She's ready for action. Ready to take down ships. Got her quiver on her back. Exploding arrows, I'm assuming ready. But nice job, Hulkamatic. All right, this next build is by Lynn, and there was a book. It says, welcome to my build. For this theme, I decided to build the Victor's Village of District 12. There are many more stone houses, but due to space, I was only able to build 2. Also, due to space, I had to extend the houses underground. Thanks for stopping by, Lynn. Well, thank you for building. So we can see the lovely houses here. And again, I apologize, guys, for the speed, but there were so many builds, and me not knowing that much about Hunger Games, I wanted to show everything. So you can see here the houses go downward, using the depth to give more space. So very cool idea. Very roomy house. I could live in this. But nicely done, Lynn. All right, this next one's by Mira Jane, and there was a chest there on the tree. It says, Hunger Games Catching Fire Arena brought to you by Mira Jane. Welcome my build. This is my first build ever for about a year, so I hope this is a good comeback. It was, Mira Jane. It was. So again, these are like the starting areas, the cornucopias or whatever, where you can run and get all the loot. Kind of a jungly one here. So very nicely done, and nice to have you back building. All right, this next one is by Hoppy 101, and there were a couple books. This is a village with a house where everyone lives, a battle room, a magic room, a graveyard, and a dog. Worked on by Hoppy and Bubba Jones. Hope you like it. We do. And special thanks to Enderspark 200 for help with the walls and houses. So there you go. So you can see here all the different little things that he built. Looks like the graves are over here. Gizmo, Mole, Bob the Builder, Batman, James King. Lots of people did it. So nice little houses. Very nice use of all of the space. There's some beds up there. A lot of bunk beds sleeping up there. I like that. That's going to be a nice addition for the army. And there's a big, huge wolf. So nicely done. All right, this next one here is by Bender the Robot. And again, this is the Hunger Games logo, the Mockingjay. I'm not sure, but we'll just say it's a Hunger Games logo. A lot of people built different variations of the logo. I'm showing many of them as I can, but this one was done by Mr. Bender the Robot. Nicely done. All right, this next one is by Aflac the Duck. It's right next to Bender. This is another one of those starting areas. I didn't see a book in any of the chests. It could be hidden somewhere. But again, a very common theme. You guys like to build these kind of like these battle areas, these starting areas with the chests in the middle. But this is a nice snowy one. You can see all the players, I guess, getting ready to run towards the center to grab that loot. So nicely done, Affleck. All right, this next one's by Yoshi Dude 47. This looks like another one of those starting areas, but with like a chest in the middle. And then if you come down here, looks like more chests and then some areas to run off in. This reminds me of some of the Hunger Game maps that we've played in the past, or the survival games maps with some of the tunnel areas. But again, a very cool, kind of a different one with the raised area than the caves down below. So nicely done, Yoshi Dude. All right, so this next one here is built by Avenged Player. And you can see here he's got the phrase, "If we burn, you burn with us." And it looks like the ship is bombing there. And then I'm assuming this maybe is Katniss's explosive arrow that she shoots down at it. And you can see down below the battlefield, the carnage from it. And he says in his book, "My build is District 13 from Hunger Games, Mockingjay Part 1, when the Capitol bombs it and sends white flowers to fall over for Katniss Everdeen to find. It makes her upset. You can go down to the entrance of 13, which is an underground district. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for reading. Yours, Avenged Player, Josh." So thank you, Avenged Player. Can we go down here? Where would we go down? Oh, okay, over here. So we head down here, and looks like this is as far as we can get. We can see, though, they teasing us. But again, nice build. You guys always amaze me with all your talent. Love seeing what you guys can build. Nice done, Avenged Player. All right, our next build is by Piga. There was a book, and it says, "This build is my skin on the starting stand thing that you run off of at the start. This looks really bad, but I guess it's okay. I know Boz won't read this, but if he does, hi. Piggy. It took me a while." I got you, Piggy. I read it. So nice build. I like the tongue hanging out. Nice starting stand. So I think you did better than you thought you did. And you made the video. All right, this next one's by Cool Ryan 9. And looks like another one of the bombing runs here. You guys like your ships bombing people. Let's look inside so we can see the pilots, make them stop. There they are. Nicely done. Putting some detail on the inside. You can see some of the TNT. Lizzie would like that. All the TNT being dropped. I like the brick and the TNT and stuff. Oh, here's the information. I would have never noticed this. And he says, "Hello, Cool Ryan is the username. Ryan's the game. I built District 12 when they were attacked, destroyed. It took me a long time to get all the details, so I hope someone reads this." Someone has, Ryan. Thank you. You are welcome. You have mail. All right, so nicely done build again. You guys all love this bombing of District 12. District 12 really seems like in the movie it struggles. Oh, here's the missile launcher. "I'll stop the missiles that have already been launched." Nobody will get what that's from. Nobody will. But nice build, Ryan. All right, this next one's by the Donut Dragon. I like donuts. I don't know about dragons. They may hurt me, but donuts can hurt you too, I guess, if you eat too many. But I like them both. But you can see the bow, the arrow. I'm not really sure what's going on here. I think he tried to make a clock to keep changing or like firing things off, and it was lagging people, so we broke it. So to stop that, just because it was lagging some people on slower computers. And there's the logo. So nice job, Donut. Sorry we had to break your clock. Hopefully you're not mad. If you are, get over it. All right, this next one is by Don the Lycan. And I'm assuming this is Katniss with her bow. She's got a pork chop there, a chicken or whatever on her, chicken on her pigtail. But, hey, that's cool. Probably makes her smell good, Cooked food smells good. That's a good way to attract them in. She's got her bow. Got her quiver on her back. I like the quiver. It looks nice. So Don the Lycan always has done a good job. I remember some other builds. So nicely done. All right, this next one was done by the one and only Lizzie Hill. And this is also our thumbnail for the video. But I had to show it real quick. Nicely done, Lizzie. She loves the movie. Her and her mom have seen it. I didn't go with them because I just wasn't interested, but they both enjoy the movie. All right, this next one is by KGW1515. And they say, hey, Boz, it's KGW1515. I just said that. This build is from the brand new one, Mockingjay Part 2. I already saw the movie because I love them. If you haven't seen the new one, this build probably won't make sense. It's of Katniss, obviously. Please watch the movie because it is amazing. I started to build this on Thursday. Oh my God, this goes on and on and on. So we'll let you guys read all that. This is like reading the book and the novel, you guys. I'm just kidding though. I mean, great build, KGW. Keep building. All right, this next one's by Prince's Gaming. And looks like Katniss here. There was a book, so let's read it. I built Katniss with her bow at her side. I also added the dome from where they battled. Find the hidden door for more. Well, there's the dome where they battle. Looks like some signs here. May the odds be in your favor. Ever be in your favor. Not actual size. What about the odds? Are they actual size? Oop, there's a door. This must be our secret. You found it. Of course we did. Nothing can fool us. We are amazing. There's Katniss. That's bread. We're in her head. We're in your head, Katniss. What are you thinking about? Probably how to blow up that ship with that exploding arrow. So nicely done, Princess Gaming. All right, this next one's by Cheetos, and it says, may the odds be ever in your favor. A lot of stuff here. There's a thing down there that says, please read the book, but there's no book. So, sorry, I can't read it. But, looks like we got a bird there. We've got some people on the ground down there. Is that a carrot, maybe? Looks like something's on fire here. I don't know what this is. Got American flags here, which, oh no, Canada. Oh, Canada. Britain's Wild Child. I'm not even sure what all this stuff is. This is kind of confusing to me. No signs there. So I don't know if all this was involved in the movie or he's just decorating a little bit. But I'm assuming that's Katniss there. So nice job, Cheetos. All right, our next build, you can see it here. It's not very good from close up. We'll get further away. But it's by Felicita. And it says, I haven't seen Mockingjay Part 2 yet, as I'm seeing it for my birthday with 3 of my friends on the 6th. Please don't spoil it. And that date isn't my birthday as well. I hope you like my build. Also, right now, my favorite film out of the 3 is Catching Fire. May the odds be ever in your favor. This is taking me hours. I can imagine. So let's get some distance up here. You can see Katniss Everdeen. And the further away we get, the better it looks. And there you see it. There's Katniss. Got her bow. She's ready for action. Nicely done, Felicita. All right, this next one is by Steeled Striker. And it looks like one of those starting areas. Very watery with platforms here and different places. All that good loot there waiting for you. So, again, we're going to run through these. A lot of these type of areas. Just showing a bunch of them, but nicely done, Steeled Striker. All right, this next one is right next to Steeled Strikers. This is by Rachel Hammond, and this is another one of those starting areas. Very jungly. You can see here kind of a tower with some stuff in it. Get that good loot. Lots of starting platforms here. A lot of people going to be fighting in this Hunger Games. So nicely done, Rachel. And this one, kind of similar. This one's by Identical, which makes kind of funny, huh? Similar, identical. Again, another starting area with all the raised platforms for the players. Kind of the towery with the cornucopia of loot in the middle. You guys like this common theme here. I mean, everybody seems to really enjoy this movie and book. Any of you guys are more fans of the book and didn't even see the movies and just read the books, or vice versa? But nice build, Identical. All right, this next build here has got some height to it. It's by Maria Carson, and there was a book. It says, each amount of coal, diamonds, iron, gold, or emerald shows how wealthy each district is. Okay, well, there might have been more books of information. Maybe there's books at like every little spot here. I don't know. Please open Boz. The victors of District 3 are BT and Wires, or Wirus, or something like that. I don't know. The rebels are BT and Wires. In Catching Fire during the Victory Tour, Katniss notices that this district, along with District 8 and District 4, shows the most happiness to see her, implying that It is one of the more rebellious districts. The names of the tributes are unknown. Male killed by Cato using his neck. I'm afraid to read this and spoil stuff. But you can see here, here's the first level. And then if we fly up, here's the next level. And I'm not going to read all the books and stuff. You guys download the world description in the link of the video, and you can check out everything you see here. Looks like a windmill up here. More things. A lot of these things they please open, but I ain't got the time. I ain't got time to open stuff. But nice job, Maria. All right, so this next build here, this is by Carly Hammy, and there was a book. Hi, homie slice. Hello. Did you see the chest, the bread? Hee hee. Anyway, I have never seen or read The Hunger Games and therefore built stuff that I had heard about. I hope you all like it. Also, these banners took ages. Who knew I had skill? So I hope you like it. We do like it, Carly. Look at all the banners she put down. Got the logo on the ground. The Hunger Games there in banners. This is the peace sign in the movie. And then we go here and kind of go around. There's the bow on the back. And of course, all the banners going around it. So nicely done, Carly. All right, this next build is by OMG Colin, who's a great builder. And there was some books. It says, this is Rue from the Hunger Games when she is killed and given a proper ceremony by Katniss. This wasn't my best build for a theme because I truly didn't have any inspiration with this build. I built my favorite part and it was so easy that I finished within an hour. Anyways, thanks. Your friend Colin. And weird things about build, you're supposed to look at it from above. That's why the fence gates are there. They are to make it look like her eyelid. Face of Rue is messed up. I couldn't figure it out. I even had the best builder try Helen. She couldn't think of anything, so I decided to deal with it. It may seem plain. I know it's because it is. I think it looks nice. So nicely done, Colin. All right, this next one is done by the ever impressive Mr. Ed Tucker, the artiste. And it's a long 4-plot build. We got a creeper, we have something above, and then we have a target and a ship. Let's read the book. It says, what if Katniss Everdeen was a creeper? Might she be Creeperness Evergreen? Helpers Tom Gaming. So you can see Creeperness Everdeen. You're getting ready to shoot. And I don't know what this is up above here. Katniss visits the Hall of Justice after the attack. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice, here's the Hall of Justice. Looks like it's kind of suffered here. But nicely done there. And then we've got the bow in flight, or the arrow in flight, I should say. And there's a nice target in the distance. And then here's, I don't know if this is one of those capital ships getting ready to come bomb everybody. But very cool design of the capital ship. I love the glass and the diamonds. And then here's the target. And will she hit the target, or will she need to get lessons from the arrow? So nice build as always, Ed. All right, this next build is by PMC Operator, and looks like a nice wall. And I didn't see any books here on this side. I don't know if this works. Let's just take a look here. Looks like we're not getting in that way. Let's go around the backside here. There's some water. So I'm not sure what it is. It looks cool. There's a thing here that says Gizmo. So there's dead Gizmo. That's always, in the fake world, we don't ever want to see poor Gizmo get hurt. But in virtual world, Gizmo, take it away. Have your run at him. So very cool. So this is probably like a wall to some structure. I don't know. Never seen the movie. Don't know. But nicely done, Mr. PMC Operator. All right. This next one is built by Jessica, and it says Girl on Fire. I'm assuming that's Katniss. There was a book. Let's take a look. My name is Jessica, and today I built the original Katniss in the Capitol. I love the Hunger Game books and movies, so I love this theme. Thank you for checking out my build. You are welcome. So you can see here we got Katniss. Got some fiery, sparkly effects all around her. Must be on fire, because it says this girl's on fire. And then there's the Capitol. I like the glass there for the kind of the banner effect. And very nicely done, Jessica. All right, this next one's a biggie. This was a big 4-plot build by one of our patrons. This is Alexander. and he built the Mockingjay Hunger Games logo, whatever it is, but it looks great. Obviously, with the big space, he could put a lot of detail in it, so you can kind of see the burning effect. But very, very gorgeous. Nicely done, Alexander. All right, this next one is another biggie. This is by Hen614. You can see it's got kind of the blue top for the sky. So we're going to go in it. And again, this looks like another one of those starting areas. But a lot more detail available to you with the 4-plot size. And then I guess there's going to be the loot here in the middle. There's some loot. I didn't see any chests anywhere, but there could be one beside, with info if there was. But I think you guys probably all assumed that I knew exactly what the Hunger Games was about, the movies and books. But nice build by Hen, very big, lots of detail. Hen, as always, great builder, nicely done. Okay, this last one here is built by Dixie, and there was a book up there. Let's take a look at it. It says, hello, I'm an old watcher. Well, hello, old watcher. And decided to get on the server, thrilled to see the topic. Let me explain the mess of creation I've made. At the bottom, you see 4 different biomes with a starting platform. In the middle, this is made to where the objects you see are meant to be like 10 times bigger than they look. The biomes are representing the different areas in the movie book, but mine is in my own kind of creation, not going with the movie books at all. Each biome has its own problem. Red sanded areas sink constantly. The lava biome, well, it has lava. The pretty looking biomes have dangerous storms and is constantly getting struck by lightning. And finally, my Podzol biome has nasty worm-like monsters. That explains the bottom. In the air, there are 3 circles. This represents the circles the Mockingjays perch in. On the book covers, pretty simple explanation. All in all, I love building this. I'm going to estimate an hour or 2 build time, Dixie. Nicely done, Dixie, and welcome to the server. We hope you build on all the themes that interest you. But here we can kind of see all those things that were described. There's the lava area, all the different stuff, Podzol, the nice pretty biome that has all the storms. I think these are the worms here probably. That's why there's all these big holes in the ground. Gotta not like it when you have worms. And here's the 3 rings. And that was the book with the chest. So there you see it. Now, as always, we're going to fly around here. Here's a build by Bytonic. A lot of redstone going on there. I don't know if that one was finished. We'll speed up our flying here a little bit. We got a couple more starting areas here. This one was by Amazing Phil. And this one here was by GG Funny Girl. Looks like another starting area here by Bunny Beck, but whoever this person was, it looks like a double build, didn't do theirs. Here's Crescent Luna, made a nice build. Here's something here food-wise. This is by Flameball, good old Flameball. This build here by BVB Geek. Another logo here, this one by Diamond Alley. We showed this one. Yeah. So this was in process here, this one by Lori, but didn't finish. And then we have this one down here by 034891. Another starting area by Block Warrior. It's like a sandy one here by the Slime Gamer. There's Dim Jelly Beans. Another one like OMG Collins by Total Nerd. This one over here, let's take a look at it real quick, is by Retro Vibe. Nicely done, Retro. Big one here, I think this was Poker, if I remember right. Poker. I'm not quite sure. I think she went kind of off topic there, maybe. This one here by I Know My Berries. That's always good to know. Nicely done. This one here is by Dub Liam. Sarcastic Poet made that one. Let's look at this one here. This one was by JBBJ or JBBJ. Who knows? This beautiful build here. Lots of effort put into that one by eFanjoy. Maybe not a Hunger Games fan or didn't have time. Got a 4-plot build and only put that on it. But hey. I think we did this one. Yeah. This one here is by Tippity. And then here's a cake by Deedles. Got some 2D art here by Charlamander. Ender Spark, another one of those kind of starting areas. I'm not sure what this one is. This one's by Solar Heat. And this one is by Krusty the Clown. So as always, I mean, we encourage you to come on the server. The information for the server is in the description of the video. Come on the server. And Deadly Echo made this one, kind of an upside down. You got to kind of look at it like this. Come on the server, build, hang out. A lot of people like to help each other, talk, chat, play, have fun, even when they're done. HGP0103 had this build. So it's a great time. Themes change every week. So every time you get on every week, you're going to see a new build. So we hope you come on. We hope you have fun and build. And we'll see you guys next video.